guys, this is what it looked like the day I brought it home. Primarily primer gray, cracked front windshield, rear slider wouldn't shut, tailgate was brown and black, bad tires, bad brakes, running on just a few cylinders. It was the definition of a hot mess. To say the least, my wife was not happy with me. However, I knew short box, square body, huge potential. So we'll start going through how it slowly transformed. After I got the motor running, sanded it down, put it in flat primer black, and I did the Rust-Oleum roll-on paint job. As you can see here, that's only one coat. It looks pretty bad. Second coat looks a lot better. Tons of videos out there on YouTube. Check them out. It's pretty cool. It costs next to nothing, and when you're done, you actually have a presentable paint job. Show quality? Absolutely not. 5 feet away, I get compliments on it all the time. There's a little day I brought it home, flat black, and almost where she's at currently. That's my oldest son, Ben. That was whenever we decided to do the LS swap. He's helping me prep the motor to pull the old 350 out. There it was, middle of the night. I get a lot of my work done here at the middle of the night. I work a lot of shift work, pulled the motor out. And that's the LQ9 after I brought it home from the junkyard. Like I said, wiring harness, everything. Brought everything I could. There's the 4L80. Slid it underneath the truck for the time being. And then once I got all the accessories off, that's how dirty the motor was. Ran phenomenal. Sounded great. I heard it before I pulled it. And there it is after some elbow grease. There's no reason not to clean up your motors, guys. LA's awesome. It's a Dollar Tree. It's really like, what, $1.25 a bottle? Clean them up. Clean everything up. I degreased this thing for weeks. Cleaning. There's your engine bay. Good shot of the engine bay. Did the same thing. Sanded it down, cleaned it up, sprayed it with some black. It looks great. Factory wiring harness. Thinned it out. LT1swap.com will be your friend in any LS swap. Here we got it plugged in to the engine bay. For fitment, used ICT billet aluminum adapter plates. Here's some shots of the trans cooler. I knew if I was going to abuse it, I wanted to make sure the shoe stayed cool. It got a nice 11-inch trans cooler on there. And here we have the transmission cross member. Again, I think it was Amazon, like $100. Cost next to nothing. Guys, you can do it on a budget. You really can. There's my big splurge for the Speed Engineering headers and spark plug wires. They fit great. I had zero problems. Like I said, I used the ICT billet motor mounts. The oil pan does ride just about an inch or so below the cross member, but it works out great. Here was the first time I turned the motor over in the car. As you can see out there in the driveway, that's my 07 Classic crew cab. I'll have more videos for that. For fuel delivery, that's the original 81 tank. I dropped it out, put in the 87 R10 fuel tank. There it is. Used a 340 LPM AEM fuel pump. Used all braided fuel lines. Used the factory return on the 03 Escalade intake. I have had zero issues. Got several hundred miles on the build, guys. There it is where I was still buttoning stuff up underneath the hood. As you can see, it's not too bad. As far as drive shaft, again, go back to your boneyards, guys. They have drive shafts sitting in buckets. Unbelievable. I think mine was a 98 Suburban 4-wheel drive rear drive shaft. As far as exhaust, I still go to my junkyards. Guys, I'm telling you, exhaust, they just throw it away all the time. If you recognize what those are resonators off of the 07 and up Suburbans and Tahoes. They are straight through. If you were to buy those resonators, they are 50, 60 bucks a piece. I got them for free. They were literally in the scrap bucket. I have since got rid of that nasty chrome tip that was hanging off the wall, but as you can hear, it sounds unbelievable, and the conversation stops whenever you hit the gas on the floor, guys. I got a few clips. These are all my shakedown runs. I'm running up about $4,000 or so, but you can see the GPS speed I'm running on the cell phone. And couldn't keep up. The OQ9, the 4L80, and that light C10 truck, it could not keep up. It is unbelievable the amount of power the LS motor in stock form can give you, and I have very little money into this project. And go over 50% throttle on the get-go. You can see them or not, they're spinning quite a ways. That's when I got her, and that's where she's at now, close to it. Drop me any questions you got on the build. Thanks a lot.